Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Top 5 Moves of the Week for Season 5 of the Revolution Cup here at RSR. My name is Silly Sausage and I'll be filling in for your usual host Drux while he's currently busy moving house, so we wish him the best of luck with that. But without further ado, let's jump into the first of our moves from round 6 of the championship at the sunny Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Coming in at number 5 this week, we have Miette Over in split 2 of the league, putting a move on Eric into turn 12. A mistake from Eric up ahead sees him outbrake himself a bit and run deep, which allows Miette to slip up the inside and make a clean, textbook overtake for the position. Eric does try to come back at him up the inside of turn 13, but it doesn't quite work out for him and Miette manages to hold on to the position. Number 4 takes us into split 1 where we see Elodie and Tailminator going at it in the opening lap of the feature race. Up ahead we see Elodie get tangled up with Night Tiger as he tries to put one up the inside of turn 4. This then compromises his run, allowing Tailminator to breeze past through the chicane and onto the back straight. Coming into the braking zone in turn 7, Tailminator actually makes a mistake of his own, getting a bit of oversteer and having to correct. That's all that Elodie needed and he pounces straight away, going around the outside through turn 8 before finally securing the position. Some excellent driving by him to quickly retake that lost position, and if we actually look back at the replay coming into turn 7, we see Elodie also very nearly got rear-ended by someone outbraking themselves behind him, which could have ruined not only his move on Tailminator, but also his race as a whole. So very well done by him to avoid that, and also some fantastic action for us spectators. For number 3, we've got Freak Superman making moves at the start of the split 2 sprint race, as he does his best to navigate the chaos. First off, coming through turn 2, he narrowly avoids 2 cars coming together on the inside, before setting his sight on the 2 cars battling ahead. Both cars get a compromised run through the back chicane as they try to go too wide, before realising 2 doesn't go into 1, and one driver goes off track to avoid a collision. This means the waters part perfectly for Freak Superman, allowing him to thread the needle, coming very close to touching one of them, before taking both positions in one move, so a fantastic start to the race for him. Sitting in the number 2 spot this week, we have James L91 and his incredible overtake on V-Sonic for P5 in the Split 2 feature race. Coming out of the final corner, we can see James gets a good run on V-Sonic using the slipstream to full effect. At the last second, he throws a quick dummy move to the left before diving to the inside for turn 1, completely catching his opponent off guard. He runs a little bit wide to prevent V-Sonic from turning in and cutting back under him, which is perfectly fine, but V-Sonic isn't going down without a fight. He tries to dive it up the inside, but James closes the door and the position is his. An excellent move by James as a whole, well calculated and really showing off his class and skill as a driver. And finally, our number 1 spot for this week goes to this epic battle between Night Tiger and Elodie from the Split 1 feature race. These two guys were not only battling each other out on track, but they were also battling for P3 in the championship standings, which makes this fight even more exciting. The driving between these two speaks for itself, with some incredible moves by both drivers, as well as a lot of respect shown between the two. For about 2/3 of a lap, these guys go side by side, switching positions back and forth. I can't remember the last time I've seen this many overtakes done around the outside in one lap. That outside line certainly seemed to be the name of the game. In the end, it was Night Tiger who came out on top and managed to hold on to his position, which had come under threat almost an entire lap prior. Awesome to watch and most certainly deserves to be in the number 1 spot for this week. Well, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode as we looked back on some of the best highlights from round 6 of the Revolution Cup Season 5 at Indianapolis. Congratulations once again to all our entrants, and especially Night Tiger and Elodie for taking out the top spot. I'd also like to thank Drux for all the work he's put into this series in the previous episodes. I look forward to having him back when real world commitments stop getting in the way of his race time. I've been Silly Sausage, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.